Hi guys and girls, today we're looking at factor trees, which essentially show all the ways a number can be divided up. Okay, so let's have a look at the 12. Okay, question A has a factor tree for 12, and they've already done some of the steps for us, which is really nice of them. Okay, what they've shown is that 12 can be divided into 4. These lines mean divide, so 12 can be divided into 4 chunks, which leaves how many in each chunk? Well, I think that answer is going to be 3, because 12 divided by 4 equals 3, so 12 can be divided into 4 or 3. Okay, so that's the first step of our factor tree. Each number in the factor tree needs 2 numbers coming from it, or can only have 2 numbers coming from it, and those 2 numbers, so 3 and 4, should times together to make 12. Okay? They've also done 4 for us. Now 4 is not a prime factor. 4 can be broken up into its own little chunks, which is 2 and 2. Okay? Each line should be a way it can be divided up. If you times the 2 levels together, so the 2 numbers together, you should get the one that on top. So 2 times 2 together makes 4. Okay, and then it wants us to write, therefore, 12 equals now 3, because that's one of our prime factors on the bottom, times 2, because that's another prime factor, times 2, because that's another prime factor. Okay, cool. Now I'll show a little bit of a harder one with 56, but I'd like you to have a crack at the B and C for yourself. Okay, so have a go at that, then have a go at the 56. Okay, pause the video, and if you do really well at them, awesome. If not, just have a look at how you do 56 later. Okay, so I'm assuming you've paused the video. Here's how we do 56. You've got 56 and then divides into 14. Okay, so our job is to look at how many 14s make 56. Okay, now the way I do that is just to double and see where we end up. Okay, so 14 doubled is 28, so that's times 2, and 28 doubled is 56, so that's 4, and we stop. Okay, but 14 and 4 can also be divided up into their own bits. Okay, so 14 can be divided up into 7 and 2, and 4 can be divided up into 2 and 2. Okay, so when you times 7 and 2, you should get 14, and when you times 2 and 2, you should get 4. Timesing up is just a good way to show that you're right and to check it. Okay, so 56 is a product, or the result of a times table, of 7 times 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, and if you want to check that on your calculator, that would be a very good thing. Okay, so key things, the arrows down show the ways the numbers can be divided up, and because times is the reverse of divide, a good way to check it is just to times the 2 numbers together and see if they make the number on top. Okay, now we stopped at the 2's and the 7's and the 2's down here because they're prime factors. They're numbers that are only divided by itself and 1. And that's a good place to stop the factor tree. Okay, that's a lot of information. Have a go. I'm sure you'll do well. If you need help, just ask. Okay, hopefully that was helpful. Bye guys and girls.